I'm sorry, I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but basically what happened was I was killed and I died at the hands of my arch enemy, Ninja, because he's big right now.
That's what she said!
Just kidding. What actually happened, I'm getting ready to shoot my next short film next month. It's going to be a fantasy drama short film, and yeah, learn something new about me every day. Anyway, this is my first top 5 video for this channel, and maybe I'll do some more of these top 5, top 10 type of videos talking about different topics that we talk about here on this channel. And if you do want to see that, make sure to smash that like button. Smash it real good. So this top 5 is going to be based on my personal experience and opinion. If you do have a different opinion than I do, feel free to talk about it in the comments with me. I love it when people have different opinions, and I encourage discussions like that and all of that. So yeah, I would love to talk with you about it if you have a different top 5 than I do. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this top 5. But wait, I also want to give a quick disclaimer. Obviously every fan base is going to have a toxic part of that fan base, but in my experience these ones have like the loudest vocal minorities. So yeah, let's talk about it. So coming in at number 5, we have exclusive gaming system fans. We have all dealt with those type of gamers to claim that PlayStation fans or Xbox fans or PC fans are the only real type of gamers, and anyone who plays on a different system is a fake gamer. And it's totally cool to, you know, have a personal preference as far as a gaming system goes, but it's also really cool if you acknowledge that the other systems are totally fine to use as well. PC players are the worst though. PC Master Race is just like such an unoriginal thing to say now. It literally makes me want to tear my eyeballs out next time I see it online. Like, at least try to get a little bit creative with your arguments as far as why PC is better than consoles. But anyway, so all these systems obviously have pros and cons as far as what is better in one area than the other and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we are all gamers, and playing on one system doesn't necessarily make you a better gamer or a more legit gamer than someone who plays on a different system. So coming in at number 4, we have the Dark Souls fan base. Even though I personally haven't played a Dark Souls game, I've run into plenty of fans in this community who are extremely pretentious, and they basically act like they are literally gaming gods because they have played Dark Souls. Like, to these guys, nothing else is more prestigious in life than beating a Dark Souls game. You cured cancer? Guess what? I beat Dark Souls. You found life on a distant planet? That's cool, I guess. But have you beat Dark Souls? I think you get the picture.
In that case.
How many people that you saved have you saved? Never mind. Does your thing really stand for hope?
Yes, it does.
Coming in at number 3, we have the DCEU fan base. So these fans aren't quite as bad as they used to be. It feels like maybe that'll change when Aquaman comes out, because they don't really have any films to talk about right now, and we really haven't had any huge debates about the DCEU films in quite a while. But basically there's a small percentage of DCEU fans that like to take anything critical you say about these films very seriously and personally, and they'll pretty much lash out at you with the same attack every time.
You're just a Marvel fanboy.
Look, I personally have enjoyed some of the DCEU films like Man of Steel and Wonder Woman, but if you can't see how bad some of these films are,
yikes.
I think the thing that's most annoying about these fans is that they are not able to admit when a film is bad, even when that doesn't mean that they can't like that film. Like, trust me, there's plenty of bad films that I like, that I enjoy, but I'm still able to admit that they're bad. Alright, for me, this is a big one. Coming in at number 2, we have the Call of Duty fan base. I'm a really big fan of Call of Duty, even though I haven't really enjoyed any of the recent entries into the series. But wow, this community is so terrible. All they do is complain and cry and whine and complain some more about literally every little thing that Call of Duty does. or doesn't do. One year we're complaining because Call of Duty is too much the same. The next year we're complaining about how Call of Duty is too different, and we want good old Call of Duty back. Like, make up your freaking mind already. It's either this, or people just blindly hate Call of Duty and just say that it sucks without giving any sort of real, substantial reason why it sucks. Like, I totally get it if Call of Duty isn't your type of game, but just because it isn't your type of game doesn't mean that it sucks. But on the other hand, Call of Duty is also the biggest gaming franchise out there, and because of that, it's going to get lots of hate just because it's the biggest out there. Which brings me to number 1 on this list, and that is the Star Wars fan base. Okay, so this fan base has always been pretty bad, at least as far back as I can remember. Like, this fan base is a complete mess. Like, there's those elitist fans who act like the OG trilogy is the only true and pure version of Star Wars, and everything else is inferior, and if you like anything else besides the OG trilogy, then you are garbage. And trust me, those people do kind of annoy me, but there is something that annoys me even more, and that is just how much attacking and how much hate there is in this community. Like, even the filmmakers who make the films attack the fans of these films. And the fans attack the filmmakers of these films. And fans attack each other. And the funny thing is that no matter what you say about Star Wars on the internet, whether it's negative or positive, you're going to get bombarded by people who completely disagree with you no matter what you say and are going to just attack you. But the thing that makes this fan base the worst ever in all of time, in the entire universe, is that no one can admit that Jar Jar Binks is the best character we have ever received in Star Wars. Anyway, so that's my top 5 list of the most toxic, the worst fan bases in existence right now. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree with my list? I would love to hear your opinion on it. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video. If you are new around here, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.